What is up? For those of you guys who have been following my channel for a while, you guys probably know that I have a separate link in my info on every video that I post. And that link, one of those links, who is this? And one of those links is a questions Google Doc where you guys can literally type in anything you want to ask me related to community college. And then I look at the questions that are compiled and then I answer each question in order. Or I skip the ones that I've already answered, but basically I answer the questions, the specific questions that you guys have asked me. I've been looking back at my videos, my past videos, and I've realized that I haven't been doing these question Q&A videos in a minute. And this sounds actually kind of messed up, but I'll be real with you. Dude, I kind of forgot I even had that Google Doc because, you know, when I write my info on my videos, I just copy paste it, you know, and then I just change like, you know, the title and like some of the info, but all the other stuff like my Instagram link, my other links, like I just copy pasted and then I completely forgot I had that. I went back to the questions doc, I looked at the questions, the new questions that are asked, and the number of questions tripled. You know, I promised you guys that I would answer every single question and I'll try my best. I will try my best, but dude, this list is getting kind of long. All right, so let's go. Question number 1. I fucked up this semester. First semester in community college. I'm failing 1 class, 1 C, and 2 Bs. Focused a lot in work. I got 3 jobs. Am I still able to transfer? Because I know these will fuck up my GPA. Damn, bro. What did I tell you? I said that if you start community college, the main thing that you should focus on is your grades. You know, no matter what reason you go to community college, whether it's to save money or to transfer to a better college, at the end of the day, I've always stressed that the GPA is the most important. But, you know, I kind of understand your situation because it says that you're working 3 jobs, not 2 jobs, 3 jobs. Damn, that's a lot. I worked 2 jobs before and I thought that was a lot. Dude, 3 jobs? Damn, bro, respect. In your case, yes, you will still be able to transfer. You can always transfer if you go to community college, but now the question is whether you'll be able to transfer to a top 25. When it comes to top 25 colleges, if you want to transfer successfully, they're very specific and very anal about your GPA. I say aim for a 4.0, but if you want to be competitive, you need to get at least a 3.7 to be safe. You know, you said you got 1 C and 2 Bs. I mean, that's not that bad. I'd say try your best to not get a C. Don't get a C, dude, because, you know, even though a B is not really good for your GPA, a C is really not good for your GPA. So for you, I recommend, try your best, get your C to a B, and try to get your Bs to an A. If you still don't get your good grades, you can do the worst case scenario tactic, which is stay in community college an extra semester or an extra year to boost your grades. But do you really want to stay another year at community college? But worst case scenario, man, that's what you got to do. Question number 2. Hi, my name is Tilek, or Tilek, I'm sorry if I butchered your name, and I'm from Kyrgyzstan. It's a country in Central Asia. Is it next to Kazakhstan or Uzbekistan? Borat. Anyways, actually, I'm going to study computer science in the United States in community college, and I want to transfer to UCLA or UC Berkeley. It's a good goal. Thus, could you please recommend some really nice and not expensive community college in computer science sphere so that I'll have a chance to transfer to those colleges? Thanks. Well, Tilek, if you're from a country that's not United States, dude, your English is actually very, very good. This is actually fluent English. I've actually met some Americans who've written in worse English than this, and you're not even from here? That's impressive, man. So you say that you want to major in computer science, arguably one of the more competitive and more difficult majors to transfer in, especially if you want to go to UCLA or UC Berkeley. I mean, those two are top colleges when it comes to computer science. But to be honest, once you go to community college in America, it really does not matter where you go. And I'm actually going to release a video related to this specific topic on choosing which community college to go to. But at the end of the day, it really does not matter which community college you go to. You can go to a community college in Wyoming. You can go to a community college in San Francisco or LA or New York. It doesn't matter. The most important thing is your GPA. And also for CS, since it's a little bit or a lot more competitive than other majors, some of the guys I know who majored in CS recommended to take more science classes or more classes geared towards math or science, just to be a more competitive applicant. So you got to finish all the required courses that you need to transfer for CS. And then on top of that, if you want to be a little bit more competitive, maybe take a general education course that's more science, computer science related. And for me, I'm not a CS major, so I don't really know the specific classes you got to take, but those you can find on the articulation agreements. But dude, if you're from Kyrgyzstan, and you're trying to come to UCLA or UC Berkeley as a CS major and you pull this off, a lot of good things will happen for you. Tilek. Question number 3, what is your major and do you have any suggestions on how to pick a major? So I've already answered this in some of my other videos. In community college, I started out as a business admin major because I wanted to major in business. But then once I realized I had to take a bunch of math classes, a bunch of calc classes, I decided to switch my majors to communications. So when I got into USC, I got into as a communications major, but since I'm a business-minded person, I wanted to get that business experience at community college. So I minored in business marketing. And how to pick a major, I mean, I can't really help you with that. It all depends on what you're interested in. You know, ask yourself, am I a doctor? Am I a lawyer? Am I a musician? Am I a computer scientist? Am I an artist? Am I a lawyer? There's so many different fields, and ask yourself every one of those questions and then check it off if you're not. For me, it was like this. Am I a lawyer? No. Am I a computer engineer? Hell no. Am I a artist? Hell no. Am I a doctor? No, not at all. I mean, I'm kind of interested in that, but I'm not trying to go to med school for 10 years. Hell no. Am I business? I always was, but I fucking do not want to take these calc classes. Okay, I'm gonna major in communications and then minor in marketing so I can get best of both worlds. That's exactly what I did. So for you, I mean, choosing the major, I honestly cannot help you with that because I don't know who you are. I don't know what you like, what you're interested in. But dude, you go to college to study what you're interested in, you know? I know some dudes who force themselves to study med school or force themselves to be a computer engineer. But if I look at that long term, I don't think the end result would be that good, you know? Imagine that your true passion and your love is drawing. Okay, let's say you're a beautiful drawer, you're an expert sketcher, and then your parents constantly force you and pressure you to go to med school. You know, don't do art, it doesn't pay, go to med school. And then you force yourself in med school for 10 years and you finally get a job at a hospital. Do you really want to live that kind of life? Doing something that you hate, even if you're getting paid? For me, the answer is a clear no. So when it comes to majors, you got to do your own research on that, because you know who you are. I don't know who you are. You know who you are. Just choose what you like, choose what you're interested in, you know, so when things get hard, when the topic gets hard, you're still a little bit more motivated to learn and try because you're interested in it, you know? From experience, it's really difficult to try to learn something that you're not interested in at all. For me, I hated pre-calculus. I say this so many times, and I tried so hard to learn the concepts, but dude, these formulas were so retarded. I was like, fuck this, dude, fuck math, man. This is a terrible major, man. This is like a torture, dude, a torture session, seriously. I got a lot more questions to answer, but I have to split this up into several videos because it's just too many questions, and I don't want to take up too much time on this video. But like I said, I have a questions doc on the link below. If you have any questions related to community college, just write it, and I'll probably answer it.